Josh, you've been called up to the Scotland under-18 squad for a tournament in Turkey next week. It's your first involvement at any age level. You must be proud.
It's a massive thing for me and my family, and I'm really looking forward to it. Hard work's paid off to get into the squad, and I just need to remain in it. I
take it you're no different to any other boy. It's always been an ambition to play for Scotland at any level.
Growing up, that's always the goal. And when I saw the team sheet come out, it was a massive thing. I was buzzing.
It's going to be a great experience for you. You're in a group with Angola, Cameroon and Paraguay. I'd imagine you'll be out your comfort zone playing teams with completely different styles of football. That can't be a bad thing for your development.
Yeah, different types of players, and I'm used to different types of gameplay, so I'll just broaden my experience of playing against these players.
What's the immediate goal when you meet up, presumably just to get to know new teammates and a coaching staff, Billy Stark and a big Hibby and Keith Wright?
Yeah, just like coming to Hibs, just getting in and getting comfortable with the boys and getting used to how they play and basing my play off theirs.
It's a reflection of how well you've done since joining Hibernian in the summer. A lot's happened in a short space of time for you. How would you sum it up? How's it been?
It's just been brilliant. Enjoyed it ever since I came in. I feel like I've come on leaps and bounds. The coaching staff and other players as well have kicked me on. And it's paid off in the end.
Where do you think you've come on, whether it's as a player or a young athlete? Where do you think you've improved?
A player and a person as well. Got to know the boys, meeting more people. And as a player as well, I feel I've got more physical and have nurtured me since I came in. It's been good.
I feel like you've done the right thing, obviously, coming here. You maybe didn't expect to play for the first team so quickly, certainly at your age, or to be training with them as often as you are. Must have been a bonus.
It's brilliant. Great experience playing with them, and you always get players talking to you, helping you, and that always helps as well. Good experience.
How are the older players with you? Who's been a good influence?
I'd say Louis Stevenson's been a great help, just helping me my game, telling me what I could do extra. And Stephen Whitaker as well. He taking the 18 squad with me. He's always giving me pointers and telling me what could help me.
Now, Lewis and Stephen are obviously two people that have been over the course a million times. Yeah. What kind of bits of advice do they pass on? What gems do you get from them?
Just always to work your hardest, always like where to be in games, just always put maximum effort into everything. And what Louis does as well in the gym, just if you watch him, he's always put 100% into everything he does. And that's something you need to aspire to do with everything.
We talked off camera about your personal highlights so far. Do you want to talk us through that?
Well, Newcastle coming on for the 20 seconds, but it's good to get on the pitch with all the big names, and it was a great experience, something you never forget.
Yes, you came on right at the end of the friendly with Newcastle, but you didn't quite get to touch the ball before the referee blew his whistle.
No, I didn't get to touch the ball, but it was a good run good run on the pitch.
And you still managed to get about 5 or 6 different pictures out of it, so it wasn't a total write-off.
I know, got the most of it. So.
What's the personal goals for the rest of the season? What targets have you set yourself?
Just to keep playing with the reserves, obviously, playing week in, week out, and then try and get as much first team gameplay as I can. Just keep training with them and just get my head down and keep working. We
stepped away from the reserve league this year to play our own games programme, so completely different type of tests. It might be Huddersfield, Middlesbrough, teams like that, or Trinent. How have you found it so far, just the mix of experience?
It's been different physicalities and different types of players, like Newcastle, well, fast, direct, and then obviously Trinent, teams like that will be more physical. It'll test my physicality, and it'll be good. It's a challenge.
And finally, we're in Edinburgh Derby week. Excitement's building towards that, but you've got some Tynecastle goal heroics in your family already. Talk us through that.
Well, my dad against Craig Gordon at Tynecastle, the Scottish Cup for the Gala, put one past Craig Gordon, so that was something in my family.
What position does your dad play?
Striker, or a right wing. He's a flying winger, so not as big as me.
So you've got a wee bit to go to outdo him?
Aye, I know. Bit to go, hopefully soon.